welcome back to the Recoil Life channel. Today I have another Harbor Freight product. Yes, the box is open, so bear with me. I've had this for a little bit now. It is the Hercules Compact Impact Driver, 1/4 inch. This is the tool only, so it doesn't come with the battery. You do have to get the battery separate. But to me that's fine, because if they gave you this in a kit, they'd give you the 2.5 amp hour battery, which is okay if you're doing minor jobs. But I prefer to pick my own battery, so that's why I got the 2.5 and the 4 amp hour extreme. But let's talk about this. 20% more compact, 50% faster driving speed. Over what though? Up to 40% more screws per charge. Is this over their old model? Because this is the brushless. Is this over their brushed model? What? But this does have 3 modes and auto, so technically 4 modes. 3 speeds and auto. Auto is self-tapping screw mode, bolt removal mode, control bolt faster breakaway, and reduce stripping fasteners when you're in self-tapping. So what it's supposed to do in auto mode is when the screws gets tight, it's supposed to stop. And it does work. This is 20 volt lithium-ion. I wish they would actually start making different battery technology instead of lithium-ion, because lithium-ion is so bad for the environment and the people around it. So let's start looking at different battery alternatives, please. But for now, this is what we have. Here's the tool. Here's the 4 amp hour battery. There's the tool. I do like it. I have built the US General box out there with this. Worked great. I think there was only one teeny tiny minor hiccup, but other than that, it's been great. It's tough. It's very bright. There's the 3 lights. I do like that. It makes it find stuff really well, especially if you're working at night. But I don't know if you can see them, where that little green dot is the selectors. So let's go to 1. That's what it sounds like on 1. Here's 2. 3. Auto. So if I was using it and putting this in a screw or a bolt or something, and that bolt gets tight, it'll stop on auto. You have to have it on auto for that feature to work. But I like it. It's very comfortable in the hand. Works for me. It's got reverse. It just stopped. It's supposed to do that. Let's go to 1. There's reverse. Reverse. That was 3, so 1 through 3. There's auto again. So, not quite sure why it stops on reverse on auto. It doesn't do it on forward, but I haven't really had a problem with it. So yeah, you put in a bit, you can just pop the bit in, and then when you want the bit out, you just pull this forward and pull the bit out, or whatever you're using. For what I'm using, I give it 4.5 out of 5. I haven't really had any problems with it, despite that minor one-time hiccup. But that could have been user error on me. All I did was kind of, you heard the chucker, the gear kick a little bit, and that was it. And that was just doing that, and it's not doing it now. So it probably had to get broke in a little bit. But there's the battery. It's still full. This doesn't take a whole lot of power. It does, right there, I don't know if you can see it. It does take, I don't know if it's in the box or not. I hear it in there somewhere. But there is a little pocket clip or pants clip you can put on there. That way you can carry it on your pants all the time. Although I don't know why you would, because it is actually got pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it. But the product number is HCB81B. It does come with a 5-year warranty. Not all their, I don't think all their Hercules stuff does. I think their Brushless line comes with a 5-year warranty. But yeah, this is tool only, so the battery and charger, comes separate. But to me, that's fine, because then I can build my own kit. I can pick my own charger, my own batteries, whatever, Eventually I do want to get the 8 amp hour and 12 amp hour. 12 amp hour I don't really need too much of right now. Down the road, when we are more productive and more active and stuff, I can see the use for it when we're building a lot more stuff. But right now, 12 amp hour isn't necessary. I'd say maybe the 12 amp hour for the vacuum, or the 8 amp hour for the vacuum I reviewed. Even though this 4 amp hour right now is doing pretty good in it, but we're not constantly using it. But you could probably start with the 4 amp hour extreme, and that's what this is, the extreme performance. It's supposed to be actually slightly better than the 5 amp hour regular. I don't know, I don't have the 5 amp hour. But yeah, that's the Hercules Brushless Compact Impact Driver. And once we get the table and a little bit more funds in, we'll do a demonstration of it, how it works, and a little review on that. But if you're looking for a pretty good, decent impact driver, by all means, look towards the Hercules brand, or even maybe the Bauer brand. I do recommend this, and I would actually get this for somebody, especially looking for their first impact driver. I don't know if I'd give it to a Milwaukee Makita person, because they'd probably just laugh at it and throw it away because it's Hercules. But I think it's a great product, at least for what I use it for. I don't need nothing fancy or $300 just for the tool. To me, that's overpriced and ridiculous. And they don't, I've seen them get beat, and depending on what you do with them, not last as long as other brands. So it's up to you. But if you're on a lower budget, this is great. I do recommend it, and like I said, I do recommend a decent amount of things at Harbor Freight. So if you're in the area of Harbor Freight and you don't have one, pick yourself up one. They're a great tool. And they are always improving their products, especially their higher end products. So you have a good day and keep shooting. Make sure you stay warm if you're in a cold climate state right now, because it's pretty cold out there. Last 3 days we've been in the negatives. That's not even including windshield. So stay cool, drive safely, and keep the wheels down. Have a good day.